Langston? Did you just have sex with Ford?
What? What are you talking about?
Well, I come home and Ford is here and you're all flustered.
I am not flustered.
And then I found a condom wrapper on the floor.
So what, you think that we slept together?
Well, what else am I supposed to think?
That you're my best friend and that you trust me?
So is that a no? Are you saying that you didn't sleep with him?
I love Markko. You know that.
I didn't ask you about Markko. I asked you about Ford. And for some reason, you can't look me in the eye and tell me that you didn't sleep with him. Why is that?
Maybe I just don't like being accused, okay?
Or maybe something's going on and you're just not telling me. Lang, you used to tell me everything. Now you can't even look at me?
What do you want me to say?
That you're not sleeping with him. Oh my God, please tell me that that's not why you've been acting so weird. Because you've been lying to me and to Markko and to everyone else? I've tried to talk to you for over a month, and every time you need more time or you're too stressed out and you have to run here and you have to run there, and then even when you are here, you're so jumpy that no one even wants to be around you.
Okay, fine then, I'll just move out. How about that, yeah?
I don't want you to go anywhere. Not until you tell me what's going on, Lang. I love you, we all love you. You're pushing us away right now, even Markko. You need to tell me what's going on.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
No.
You can tell me. Whatever it is, you can tell me.
No,
Lang.
you say that.
No. I'll be okay with it because I'll still love you. I know that you've been having problems with Markko. And I know that you've had a crush on this guy.
It's not a crush, okay?
Then whatever it is, I don't know.
I slept with him, all right? You happy?
You and Ford? Right here? Right before I came in?
Yeah, we did it, okay? We had sex.
Did he force you?
No, he didn't force me. Of course not.
So, oh my, were you guys drinking?
Do I look drunk?
Like, Markko, he could come in.
Markko's at work. I knew you'd look at me like that.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to understand how this could all happen. How you could end up having sex on our couch with Markko's teacher?
Well, it didn't just happen. It's been going on for a while. I knew you wouldn't understand.
Understand? How long has this been going on?
A while?
Like a week?
A couple weeks, a month.
A month?
It's not like I meant for any of this to happen. Ford was just there. We kept running into each other. I mean, you kept telling me that I should go talk to him.
Talk to him? I didn't mean to start going
Okay, well,
on.
that's all I did. I just talked to him about the musical and then other stuff. And it was fine. It was. But then he kissed me. And I told him that I couldn't go there. But he just kept touching me, kissing me. I let it happen once. This one time, but then it was another time and another time until it just got to be this giant mess. And you have to understand, it was just an accident.
An accident? Langston, you've been having sex with Ford for a month.
I kept trying to stop, okay, but I can't.
You can't? You're acting like he's some sort of drug. He's just a guy. And you can stop this right now. You have to break it off with Ford.
It's not that easy.
Why not?
What do I even say?
It's over. I never want to see you again.
I tried that. He won't listen.
Well, then he'll listen to me.
No, you can't talk to him. This is between me and him.
And what about Markko? You're forgetting about him. He's your boyfriend. You know, the one that lives with you? He gave up film school for you in LA. He stood by you when all that stuff happened with your parents.
You think I don't
and he
know
left his
that?
family for
I
you.
know. Okay, I know what he's done for me. I know how much he loves me, and I love him.
You are cheating on him, Langston.
I know that, okay?
Then stop.
I can't.
Why not? You have to, Langston.
Well, what if I don't to.
Fine. This thing you have with Ford, it's not going anywhere. You need someone that cares about you. You need Markko.
How do you know?
Because he's not just in it for the sex. He really loves you.
Yeah, well, maybe that's not enough. Maybe this whole thing is a mistake. Or, not a mistake, I'm 18, and the only guy I've ever dated is Markko. I can't just be with one person for the rest of my life. I know that you and Cole are like happily ever after, and that's great, but that's not me. I don't know what I want. I don't know who I'm gonna be in 10 years. So how do I know that Markko's the one? I don't.
Well, then tell him that. You know, maybe this was all just too much too soon, you guys moving in together. You should go back to Dorian's, get your life straightened out, but don't cheat on him, Langston. It's not fair, and it's not you.
Yeah, well, I can't just tell him that I don't want to live together anymore. He has our whole lives planned out. You should hear him. I go to LU with him, okay? And he has all my courses mapped out. I'm a music major so that I can score all his films. And then we graduate and we move out to LA for 2.5 years. We get engaged, we buy a house, we get married. I can't breathe.
No, and I completely understand that. Trust me, I do, but cheating on Markko with Ford isn't going to solve any of your problems. Don't give up what you have with Markko for 10 minutes of sex with some guy on a couch. It's not even like you love him.
How do you know?
Because you couldn't possibly love him. You think you love him?
I don't know what I feel, except that I don't want to break it off with Ford, but I don't want to lose Markko.
What is it about Ford that's so important to you?
It's just we connect in this way that's...
What, are you talking about sex?
Partly. It's just so intense. It's like nothing I've ever felt before. Sometimes it's like we're the same person. But with Markko, it's like he worships me or something. And I don't know, it makes me kind of uncomfortable sometimes. Self-conscious, you know? It's not just about the sex. It's like he puts me up on this pedestal like I'm the most talented person he knows. And yeah, okay, maybe I am talented, but I have so much to learn. That's what I could talk to Ford about, and he helps me out. You said it yourself, the musical, it's really good. Well, it's all Ford. He would go through my rough drafts and tell me what to focus on, what to cut. It's like Markko thinks I'm a genius, but Ford takes me really serious. If that makes sense at all.
Ford knows that you're with someone else. How serious can he be?
I don't want to lose him.
Well, you're gonna lose one of them. Because once Markko finds out...
I know, it'll kill him, Starr. Tell me what to do. I can't handle this anymore.
You're gonna have to choose. You can't have it both ways. You need to figure out what you want, and then you have to choose.
I can't.
Well, you can't keep cheating on Markko, Langston. It's not fair, and I'm not gonna let you do that.
No, Starr, you can't tell him.
Are you kidding me?
No,
Langston, he deserves to know.
Starr, I'm begging you, please. I know that you love him, but you're my best friend. I need you to keep this a secret from me until I figure out what I'm gonna do. No, promise me. Promise me you won't tell him.